Hey guys, me like Big Boom here, and yesterday, June 10th, E3, EA and DICE had a little press conference of Battlefield 4. They showed like around 6 minutes of Battlefield 4 gameplay, and I will tell you one thing, it is the coolest thing in the whole entire freaking world. So I'm going to be showing it here. I'm sorry for doing I want to say this is almost like a trailer re-upload, but I'm sorry about that. I don't really usually do that. I try to do breakdowns and stuff, but yeah. So here is the start of the trailer. So I think I might just talk over this because it's so freaking awesome. So here starts off in a little helicopter thing. Actually, I can't hear the volume myself. Yeah, I can't hear it myself. But everything so far looks pretty much the same as Battlefield 3, or at least what we've seen so far. Just the whole entire play mechanics, the way they run. But one thing to notice, look at how many people are on this freaking map, dude. Look at how many people. Now, this has to mean either 64 or 128 player servers on console. That's ridiculous. That's gonna be awesome. So here he is with his who knows what gun with a noob tube attachment on it, and as you can see, like, the destruction so far is just about normal, just about what you would expect. And he has this attachment where it's like almost like a hybrid sight in Call of Duty, where you can swap between those two sights and tilt the gun to the side. And the true showing of Battlefield 4 actually happens in about 15 seconds. Which is pretty freaking sweet. So everything goes as usual. Kills some people. I think he killed like one person right there. One thing to notice also, bottom left corner, 5 people in the squad. So I don't know if that's the maximum. I don't know. Look at that freaking roof collapse. Isn't that freaking awesome? And then you gotta look at this. Boom! Look at that. The freaking roof collapses, and look at, there's a tank. Isn't that the freaking awesomest thing ever? I'm not sure if you can do that to any kind of structure and the roof will collapse like that, or if it's designated areas that happens, but I don't know. But back to what I was talking about before, 5 player squads, not sure if that's the maximum. You might be able to have maybe more, 6, 7, 8 people per squad, because the more players per server, the more you're going to have in the squad. And some people were complaining that when they're talking with their friends on PlayStation, and since there isn't party chat, there isn't enough people for them to talk to, so they can't talk to all their friends. So here, he leaves his squad, they split apart, he gets in the boat alongside with one of his squad members, and he goes out in a little boat battle, shooting this cool like 50 cal machine gun on this boat. And also, look at that, vehicle hit 11 points. So now you actually just get points just for having a bullet hit a vehicle. So there's no oh, I shot this helicopter for 30 minutes and then some person got a stinger and shot it down. I got no points for it. Now it's a lot more specific on the point system like that. And look at that jet ski escape. Now that boat that he had had 2 jet skis on it. Which could be kind of like a dick move. Someone blows up your boat, you just escape on the jet skis right after that. And here comes the helicopter. He meets up with his squad after they split apart and everyone runs inside. Ah, the helicopter's running. We're running at about 4 minutes now. And they all get in the elevator. This is so funny. So they get in here, waits for all of the squad members to get in, sends off the elevator, and they're like, oh, hello. Elevator music playing, everybody just reload. And this is actually pretty confusing. There is no way the elevator could bring it up this high in that amount of time. It's one thing to notice. But they're all like, oh, check out this second floor. And we like, oh, hello, here comes a helicopter. And so they all like try and shoot at this thing. Don't know why he doesn't use noob tube. I guess he just waits for his teammate to take out his RPG and blow it up right there. That was a success. But then, this is scary. Look at that. That's no bueno. Whole entire building creaking. Not good. Now he notices these tanks down here, snaps on his hybrid sight, and here he's on his tablet, iPad thing, whatever, and launches a tomahawk from his freaking iPad. Isn't that awesome? So now he calls in this little airstrike missile, and just drops it on that tank, blows up everybody. So that's pretty freaking cool. I'm not sure, they gotta have some kind of limitations like point rise. It might take away points. Otherwise someone might just hide in the back with their little iPad and they're calling in freaking missiles everywhere. And here, heading on to the B flag, one thing to notice, the B flag is on the roof of the building. Remember that, okay? So now they get through all these people, killing them, of which suck because they aren't even shooting. But and then the teammate in the background knifes him. Counters a knife actually right there. If you looked very closely, if you played in slow motion or go back there, he actually countered a knife. And there's a closer up video of that towards the end. So skydives off the top of the skyscraper, lands on down here, and lands on the ground. Looks up at the building. Uh-oh. Good thing that they skydived off that, because that is freaking destruction on Battlefield to the max, you guys. Freaking destructible skyscrapers. That is amazing. So now, look at that. B flag is now on the floor for everybody to get easy access to. And here's just kind of like the whole entire thing. And look at that. Countered the knife. He goes to knife him, grabs his arm, turns it around, and stabs him right in the face. That's amazing. I hope you guys enjoyed. Me like Big Boom, out.